law enforcement and the misuse of mind control weapons. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department police now.
Is bringing back the gang unit after an increase in violent crime last year. The gang unit was disbanded about a year ago, decentralizing those officers and stationing them in different command areas. While the new Gang and Vice Bureau is being created to focus on Sheriff Lombardo's initiative to reduce violent crime, the change is expected to be made in the next couple weeks.
There are two ways to find out if your business can qualify for $26,000 per employee from the government. Go through Tax Form 941X to file.
Street racing across the valley is nothing new, and some say it's even gotten worse. Metro Police created a special team called RAID, specifically designed to catch these reckless drivers. Madison Kimbrough joins us from the Northwest Valley to see if people living there have noticed this new program making a difference.
Sasha, it's mixed reaction for those that live along Grand Teton and El Capitan, as many say they have seen more of a police presence, but the loud booming and popping noises, along with the marks you can see right here on the road, continue to be an issue.
That was a burnout. Somebody had just done a burnout.
Mike Herman has lived off Grand Teton in the Northwest Valley for almost 20 years, and within the last few, he says the street racing in the area has become a constant problem.
Probably guarantee you if you sat Metro up here for a night or two on a Friday, Saturday night, they can meet about half their quota.
Metro Police fully aware of the issue, so much so that this past year they created a newly formed Racing Apprehension and Intervention Detail Team, also known as RAID, focusing on reckless driving, intersection takeovers, and destruction on our local roadways. RAID releasing these numbers for 2022, with 141 people arrested as a result of reckless driving and 175 citations given out. And although this is major progress, some residents in the Northwest Valley area don't feel like they've seen much of a change.
It's uneasy, unsettling, because, what if we're in the backyard and somebody smashes through the wall? You never know what could happen. I like to see them crack down on it. We hardly ever see any actual patrol going in that area.
And others say that while they still hear the racing, they do feel like RAID has made an impact.
That sound just echoes right through. It goes all the way down the road. It's going to be disturbing at night to hear that kind of stuff going on. But I've noticed in the last 6 months or so, it's happened not so frequently. I've noticed some more Metro patrols, especially at nighttime.
For those who want to report reckless driving, Metro created a specific email
Mike Tyson is certainly one of boxing's greatest fighters. His name is one of the most famous and recognizable in the world. Throughout his amazing career, Tyson has made remarkable achievements and set many records. But there were also many outrageous moments in Tyson's career which earned him the nickname, the baddest man on the planet. On June the 28th, 1997, a rematch took place between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. The fight began at a high pace, the boxers were throwing punches at each other, and showed the audience a spectacular fight. At the beginning of the second round, Tyson was head-butted, which led to opening a cut over his right eye.
around the right eye of Mike Tyson from a clash of heads, I believe. That's just what happened. And Mike said, what about the fight? What about his head?
After a short break, the fight was continued.
Look at the blood streaking down from the outer portion.
Mike began the third round very actively. Several of his powerful punches reached Holyfield's head. In the last minute of the round, as the fighters were in a clinch, Tyson bit Holyfield on his right ear. The referee called for a timeout and after talking to the doctor, deducted 2 points from Tyson and the fight was resumed.
2 points. 2 points off here.
A few seconds later, Mike bit his opponent again, but this time on the left ear. The fight was not stopped, so the bout continued until time expired.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable.
But in between rounds, the referee discovered the bite on Holyfield's left ear and decided to stop the fight and disqualify Tyson.
Bill's Lane signaling that it's over. I think they've just about had enough. Tyson showing desperation in fighting Holyfield 2 times.
Mike did not agree with this decision, and a brawl began in the ring.
More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking swipes at anybody in front of him. The police are coming in.
As a result of the fight with Holyfield, Tyson was fined $3 million by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, and his boxing license was revoked, but restored in October 1998. In the next fight, Tyson's opponent was Franz Botta. A few days before the fight with Botta, the sports anchor Ross Salzberg interviewed Tyson and asked several questions about the upcoming fight. Here is what happened.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
Kill this mother.
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you or does it work against you at times?
You know, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight. So whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
On January 16, 1999, Tyson entered the ring against Botta. The fight began at a high pace. Mike threw his powerful punches, but often missed. In response, Botta hit light, but fast and accurate blows. At the end of the first round, when the fighters were clinched, Tyson grabbed Botta's left arm and tried to break it. The referee couldn't separate the two by himself. Their teams rushed into the ring and were finally able to separate Tyson and Botta.
It's bedlam in the ring. The two have to be ripped apart at the end of round 1. What an unbelievable start. Chaos after the first round.
At the beginning of round 2, Tyson continued to do his dirty tactics and was deducted a point.
Tyson mad. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point.
At the end of the round, another controversial episode occurred. As the bell sounded, Botta pushed Tyson in the face, and Mike responded with a backhand to the jaw.
And again, a left hook to the jaw by Tyson after the bell. That was clearly Tyson.
The referee calmed the fighters down and sent them into their corners. Then the fight was calmer. Botta was winning on the judges' scorecards, but at the end of round 5, Tyson delivered a powerful right to the head that dropped Botta to the canvas. He got up on the 9, but he fell again, and the fight stopped.
He's fucking overdosing me on because I'm being attacked. Fucking
Tyson's next fight was on October 23, 1999, with his opponent being Holly Norris. Tyson began the fight actively, and in the first round,
shit, he's fucking hurt.
the rival in a
He
hard
fucking
way.
hurts. So
At
fucking
the
bad.
very end of the round, just after the bell sounded, Tyson landed a left hand that sent Norris to the canvas. He quickly got up and proceeded to his corner. As a result, Tyson was deducted 2 points.
Tyson hit Norris after the foul. And let's see what Steele says.
In round 2, Norris did not enter the ring. He called the doctor and said that he had injured his knee following the fall and could not continue with the fight. While the judges and the doctor were making a decision, Tyson tried to break into Norris's corner, but was stopped by his team.